Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into why Sweden is basically the hidden gem of the planet. Yeah, you heard me right. Forget everything you think you know about Vikings and meatballs because we're about to break down the top 10 reasons why living in Sweden is straight up amazing. Now, I know what you're thinking. PewDiePie, why Sweden? Listen bros, this place has captured my heart, and trust me, by the end of this video, it'll have yours too. We're talking stunning nature, chill vibes, and a quality of life that's off the charts. Whether you're already planning your move or just curious to see what all the hype is about, buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready for a wild ride through the wonders of Sweden. Let's do this. Alright bros, let's kick things off with reason number 1. Sweden's nature is absolutely insane. I'm talking next level jaw-dropping beauty. Forget your boring cityscapes and concrete jungles. Here it's all about lush forests, crystal clear lakes, and those epic snow-capped mountains you only see in movies. Seriously, imagine waking up every morning to the sound of birds chirping and the smell of pine needles. Imagine hiking through ancient forests, kayaking on mirror-like lakes, and camping under the stars with the northern lights dancing above you. It's enough to make you want to ditch your phone and become one with nature, you know? And the best part? Sweden takes protecting its natural wonders super seriously. They've got national parks and nature reserves everywhere, so you know these breathtaking landscapes are here to stay. So, whether you're an adrenaline junkie who loves to hike, climb, and explore, or you just need a break from the city grind, Sweden's got you covered. Trust me, the nature alone is a good enough reason to pack your bags and move here right now. Okay, so the nature's amazing, but what about the actual living situation? Well, get ready to be impressed because reason number 2 is all about Sweden's ridiculously high quality of life. We're talking about a country that consistently ranks at the top of those global happiness surveys. And honestly, it's not hard to see why. Sweden's got it all: free healthcare, top-notch education, and a social safety net that'll catch you if you fall. But it's not just about the practical stuff. Swedes have really figured out this whole work-life balance thing. They work hard, but they also know how to relax and enjoy life. They value their free time, they spend time with loved ones, and they actually take those vacation days. Can you imagine? Plus, let's not forget about the legendary Swedish design. From their minimalist furniture to their stylish clothes, everything in Sweden is designed to be both beautiful and functional. They just get it, you know? So, if you're tired of the rat race and looking for a place where you can actually live a fulfilling life, Sweden should be at the top of your list. Trust me, your soul will thank you. Alright, let's talk about something truly sacred in Swedish culture, fika. And no, it's not just a fancy word for coffee break, okay? It's a way of life, a social ritual, a moment of pure bliss in the middle of your day. Imagine this, you're working hard, maybe feeling a little stressed, when suddenly a warm aroma fills the air. You look around and see your colleagues gathering, smiles on their faces, holding steaming cups of coffee and plates piled high with cinnamon buns. That, my friends, is the magic of fika. It's about taking a break, slowing down, and connecting with the people around you. It's about savoring the moment, enjoying some delicious treats, and just forgetting about your worries for a little while. And the best part? Fika isn't just for work. You can have it with friends, family, even your grandma. It's a chance to catch up, share stories, and bond over something as simple as a cup of coffee and a pastry. Trust me, once you've experienced the joy of fika, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Chapter 4. Feeling safe and sound. Let's be real for a second. Safety is a big deal, right? Nobody wants to be looking over their shoulder all the time or worrying about their stuff. Well, guess what? Sweden's got your back. This place is crazy safe. We're talking about a country with one of the lowest crime rates in the world. You can walk around at night without feeling like you're in a horror movie. You can leave your bike unlocked without it magically disappearing. It's wild. And it's not just about the low crime rates. Sweden's also super clean, like sparkling clean. The streets are spotless, the air is fresh, and even the public restrooms are surprisingly pleasant. It's like everyone here decided to collectively level up their hygiene game. I know, it sounds too good to be true, right? But trust me, it's the real deal. In Sweden, you can finally relax, let your guard down, and just enjoy life without constantly worrying about your safety. Chapter 5. The future is now. Alright, let's talk about something near my heart. Progress. Sweden is like the poster child for progressive values, and frankly, the rest of the world could learn a thing or two from them. We're talking about a country that's leading the charge on sustainability. They're all about renewable energy, reducing their carbon footprint, and basically saving the planet one eco-friendly step at a time. But it's not just about the environment. Sweden's also incredibly progressive when it comes to social issues. They believe in equality for all, regardless of gender, race, religion, or sexual orientation. And let's not forget about their amazing parental leave policies. I'm talking months, not weeks, of paid leave for both parents. It's like they actually value families and want to make it easier for parents to raise their kids. What a concept, right? So, if you're looking for a place that's forward-thinking, inclusive, and genuinely cares about making the world a better place, look no further than Sweden. Chapter 6. Brains over Bronze. Okay, let's talk about education, because in Sweden it's not just about cramming your brain full of useless facts and figures. No, they've got this whole education thing figured out. We're talking about a country that consistently ranks among the best in the world when it comes to education. And it's not hard to see why. Swedish schools are all about fostering critical thinking, creativity, and a genuine love of learning. They encourage kids to ask questions, to challenge the status quo, and to think outside the box. It's not just about memorizing answers for a test. It's about actually understanding the world around you and developing the skills you need to succeed in life. And the best part? Education in Sweden is free. That's right, free. From preschool all the way through university, you won't have to worry about racking up mountains of student debt. How awesome is that? So if you're looking for a place that values education and invests in its future generations, Sweden is the place to be. Alright, let's talk about innovation, because Sweden isn't just about pretty landscapes and happy people, okay? This place is a hotbed for creativity and technological advancement. We're talking about the country that gave us Spotify, Skype, and IKEA. Yeah, that IKEA. The one with the meatballs and the furniture that requires a PhD to assemble. But seriously, Sweden has a long history of innovation, and they're not slowing down anytime soon. They've got a thriving startup scene, world-class research institutions, and a business environment that encourages risk-taking and out-of-the-box thinking. And let's not forget about their commitment to sustainability. Swedish companies are at the forefront of developing green technologies and finding innovative solutions to some of the world's most pressing environmental challenges. So, if you're an entrepreneur, a tech enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates a good dose of innovation, Sweden is the place to be. Okay, let's be real. When you think of Sweden, you probably think of Vikings, right? And don't get me wrong, those guys were pretty badass. But Sweden's cultural heritage goes way beyond horned helmets and raiding parties. We're talking about a country with a rich history, stunning architecture, and a vibrant art scene. From medieval castles to modern art museums, there's something for everyone here. You can explore ancient Viking settlements, marvel at the grandeur of Stockholm's royal palace, or lose yourself in the whimsical world of Astrid Lindgren, the author of Pippi Longstocking. And let's not forget about the music. Sweden is a pop music powerhouse with legendary bands like ABBA and Roxette topping the charts worldwide. And if you're into something a little heavier, there's a thriving metal scene just waiting to be discovered. So whether you're a history buff, an art enthusiast, or a music lover, Sweden has something to offer everyone. Alright, let's talk about adventure, because Sweden is basically one giant playground for outdoor enthusiasts. Remember all that stunning nature we talked about earlier? Well, it's not just for looking at, okay? We're talking about a country where you can hike through pristine forests, kayak on crystal clear lakes, and camp under the stars in some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. And if you're into winter sports, Sweden is a true paradise. From skiing and snowboarding in the Swedish Lapland to ice skating on frozen lakes, there's no shortage of ways to embrace the cold and have some fun. And the best part? Swedes have a deep respect for nature, so you can enjoy all these amazing outdoor activities knowing that you're doing so responsibly and sustainably. So pack your hiking boots, grab your kayak, and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime in the great outdoors of Sweden. Alright, we've talked about the nature, the quality of life, the innovation, but there's one more thing that truly makes Sweden special: the people. Now I know what you're thinking. Swedes are cold and distant, but trust me, that's just a stereotype. Once you get to know them, Swedes are some of the warmest, most welcoming people you'll ever meet. They value community, they believe in helping others, and they're always down for a good time. Whether you're joining a local sports team, volunteering in your community, or just grabbing a beer with your neighbors, you'll quickly find yourself feeling like you belong. And let's not forget about the legendary Swedish hospitality. If you're lucky enough to be invited to someone's home, be prepared for an abundance of food, drinks, and genuine warmth. So, if you're looking for a place where you can build lasting connections and feel like you're part of something special, Sweden is the place to be. So there you have it, my friends, the top 10 reasons why Sweden is basically the best place on earth. I know I'm a little biased, but seriously, this place is the real deal. From the stunning nature to the progressive values to the warm and welcoming people, Sweden has captured my heart, and I have a feeling it's going to capture yours too. If you enjoyed this video, and you're already planning your move to Sweden, don't blame you. Hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. And hey, if you're a Swede watching this, drop a comment down below and tell us what you love most about living in Sweden. Until next time, stay awesome.